Hi there, welcome to this week's edition of Vero News Rewind. I'm your host, Debbie Carson, online editor for VeroNews.com. Let's get started with a look at this week's news. Elephants are moving to Fellsmere. The National Elephant Center has decided to build a 225-acre facility to care for pachyderms. Construction on the $2.5 million 25-acre first phase is expected to get started later this year and be open sometime in 2012. Though it won't be open to the public per se, local school children will be allowed to visit as part of an educational program. Indian River County Commissioners have tentatively approved the tax rates and budgets for the upcoming fiscal year. The total property tax rate is about the same as last year and is expected to bring in $60 million less than last year. A second and final public hearing is scheduled for later this month, and the public's input is encouraged. In other news, Sunday marks the 10th anniversary of the terror attacks of September 11th. There will be ceremonies held in Vero Beach and Sebastian to commemorate the day. Vero Beach has two events scheduled at Veterans Memorial Island Sanctuary and at Riverside Theater. Sebastian's will be held at the Veterans Memorial at Riverview Park. And there may finally be closure to a 2-year battle between the City of Fellsmere and Indian River County over who should pay for maintaining fire hydrants. An appeals court rejected the county's request for a review of the case, essentially ending the county's legal course of action against the city. Now the two governments will have to sit down and decide where to go from here. Hurricane Katia has passed us by, churning up some rough waves and rip currents, and another storm is following her path. Tropical Storm Maria could have an impact on Florida beginning next week. Meanwhile, Tropical Storm Nate churns in the Gulf of Mexico, threatening Mexican towns near the water. Stay up on the latest tropical developments and prepare yourself and your family by checking out our hurricane section found on the homepage. The election season is officially upon us. Qualifying for the municipal elections ends today at 5 p.m. Get all your important elections information by checking out our special elections section. The section has info on how to register to vote, where your polling site is located, and what special questions will be on your ballot. You can access the section from our homepage. From a visit from Ronald McDonald at the North County Library Saturday to a documentary on bullying at the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship Sunday, there's no shortage of activities to take part in this weekend. Saturday's fun gets underway with the Farmers Market Oceanside from 8 a.m. to noon at the corner of Ocean Drive and Dahlia Lane across from Humiston Park in Vero Beach. You can shoo the flu away with the V&A at the Vero Beach Fashion Outlet from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or at the North County Library in Sebastian from 12:30 to 2:30. And the Democratic Women's Club of Indian River County will hold its monthly luncheon at 11:30 a.m. at Culinary Capers, featuring guest speaker Paris Westbrook, Director of Development at the Hibiscus Children's Center. Saturday's lineup of events also includes a Tai Chi open house at the ELC and an evening concert. A Taoist Tai Chi Society open house will be held from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Environmental Learning Center. Starting at 4 p.m., Coastal Community Church will offer 2,800 gallons of discounted gas at the Shark Mart in Sebastian at the corner of County Road 510 and 512. The Oceanside Business Association will host its Sunset Saturday night concert from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. at Humiston Park, featuring Category 5. V&A is a charity of the evening, and the theme is Jellyfish Sting. The Substance Awareness Council of Indian River County will host a back-to-school bash featuring master hypnotist and magician Gary Roberts at 6:30 p.m. at the Vero Beach High School Performing Arts Center. And the Royal Ballroom Dance Studio will hold a tango dance party at 8 p.m. with a dance demonstration and tango lessons. Sunday is the 10th anniversary of 9/11, and Indian River County residents will have 3 opportunities to remember and observe the occasion. A 9/11 commemorative observation ceremony presented by the Indian River County firefighters will be held at 8:30 a.m. at Veterans Memorial Island Sanctuary and will last about 45 minutes. 2 identical presentations at 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. will also be held on the Stark stage at Riverside Theater and will last about 2 hours each. A Patriot Day ceremony will be held at the Veterans Memorial at Riverview Park beginning at 1 p.m. Also happening Sunday, Mulligan's in Sebastian will donate 20% of their breakfast proceeds from 8 a.m. to noon to the St. Sebastian Catholic Church. Main Street Vero Beach will hold its Sunday Farmers Market from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the corner of 14th Avenue and 21st Street. And the Social Justice Film Series continues with the documentary Bullied at 7 p.m. at the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship. For more information about these and other events, be sure to check out our community calendar. That's it for us this week. We're always on the lookout for possible articles, so please be sure to send us your news by emailing newstips@veronews.com. In the meantime, you can follow us on Twitter and friend us on Facebook. Until next week, take care.